That moment shattered Erez completely. The test had gone too far. He had found what he was looking for, and it had cost someone who could barely afford it. Guilt washed over him, heavy and undeniable. He watched Sarah return to her duties, never once glancing back for gratitude or recognition. To her, it was simply the right thing to do. Erez sat there long after finishing his food, his heart racing with thoughts. All the wealth he possessed suddenly felt meaningless compared to the purity of what he had just witnessed. He realized that kindness wasn't loud or performative. It didn't announce itself. It showed up quietly, even when it hurt. When the diner began to empty and Sarah's shift neared its end, Erez stood up. He walked to the counter, no longer able to hide behind the mask he had worn all night. From his pocket, he placed something small on the counter and left without a word. Sarah didn't notice until later when she was cleaning up and saw it resting where he had stood. It was a folded note. Her hands trembled as she opened it. Inside was not just money, more than she earned in months, but a message that made her knees weak. Erez had written about who he really was, about the test, about how her kindness had reminded him why he started his journey in the first place. He thanked her not just for the food, but for restoring his faith in humanity. He told her that this was not charity, but gratitude. Sarah sat down, overwhelmed, tears streaming freely. She felt conflicted, grateful, shocked, emotional. She had not helped him for a reward, yet here it was, changing her life in ways she never imagined. With that money, she could pay medical bills, clear debts, and finally breathe again. But more than that, she felt seen, truly seen.